Welcome back, everybody, to yet another short video of what's going on. I am your host, Jacob Carlson, and today in this short video, I just want to simply and briefly talk about something that has happened to me earlier this week. Now, why in this particular case? Well, just a few days ago, this past Monday to be exact, just before we were getting ready to go see my mother after not being able to see her the previous Sunday, which was in fact Mother's Day in this case, I decided to go outside and catch a breath of fresh air and also take out one of the garbage bins out to the edge of the road. Everything seemed a-okay at the moment in time because it's nothing that I haven't done already dozens and dozens and dozens of times before as far as doing chores is concerned. But while I was walking back to the trailer, the mobile home where we live currently, as I'm walking on the driveway, I ended up taking a tumble. It first started out with my left foot giving way, and I almost fell to my left side, and then I was able to cancel that out. But since I already lost my balance, I fell forward, and then of course I fell towards my right side, and my right knee ultimately landed on the ground really, really hard. So hard, in fact, that I had to literally sit down after the tumble for at least less than 30 seconds in order to regain my composure, because at that moment in time I was in pain, folks. I haven't felt that way in a long time, in a few years now, and I'm thinking, here we go again. Another scrape and a scratch. And then slowly but surely I get myself back up, and then slowly but surely I limp all the way back to the trailer where we are right now, and I decided, you know what? Yeah, take matters into my own hands and actually clean up this wound, because I'm technically by myself right now. My dad, at the moment in time, was in town getting some groceries, but also getting his daily cup of coffee, for instance, to give him a little pep me up every day, just to keep going. And as soon as he gets back, I tell him exactly what just happened, as I'm telling it to you now. And then, of course, I already cleaned up the wound with some clean water, of course. And then he also broke out all the Q-tips, all the bandages, and of course a few napkins, since we did not have band-aids at the time. So basically what we did, after cleaning it up with water, we decided to put some hydrogen peroxide on it with the Q-tips in order to put one dab after another on the wounds after they were cleaned up, of course. And then, of course, we, tripping over my own words right now, I decided to put some salve on it in order to help the healing process altogether. And then we put a folded up napkin, or at least two napkins, on it in place of an actual band-aid, and then we put the bandage all around the part of my knee right now, and pretty much there you go. That is exactly what happened, and that all happened in just Monday morning, just before lunchtime that day. Falling down is never easy. It's something that you don't ever want to do. It's not something you do on purpose, but every now and then it just happens by accident, and you really do have to regain your composure, just as I have many times before, and just fix yourself up, and hopefully someone else is there to help you out too. So, because sometimes you are not an experienced individual when it comes to medical expertise, you need someone else to help you with that. And thankfully, my dad was able to help me out in this case. And basically, that's it on that. This is not the first time I've had a few scrapes and scratches and bruises because of falling down over the years. And hopefully, maybe one day, I'll be able to tell you all about it in a future video one day. But not right now. So definitely stay tuned for that. And basically, that's it. And with that being said, my name is Jacob Carlson. This has been a brief update of what has happened to me so far this week, of what's going on so far in my life. I took a tumble. We were able to get fixed up real quick, and I'll be limping. I'll have a slight limp walking around for for the next couple of days, if not a whole week or so. But after that, I'll be back to my old self, and I'll be right back to my regular routine, boring and as it is. So there you go on that. Please, if you want to, I'm not going to make you do all this. If you want to, please like the video, comment something you like or don't like. If there's something about falling down that you definitely do not like, please let me know down below. If you have any experiences of falling down, please don't be shy. I'm clearly not. Press the red subscribe button down below if you haven't already, so you don't miss all the content that I make on here. Press the notification bell so that you don't miss a future upload on my YouTube channel anytime soon, so you don't miss all the exciting stuff I talk about, just like this one. And then, of course, share this video with all the people you know and love in life on social media, wherever you get your information and entertainment these days. And I would always ask that you please take care of each other out there. Be nice to one another, especially in times when you do take a tumble, like the one I just took earlier this week. And with that all said, I will see you in the next couple of videos. And yeah, okay. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.